guys belong to this Gen Z generation, if I'm not wrong, like post.
I might look like I'm Gen Z, but my thought process is like very like I'm some 30,
Old school.
35. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all the friends I have, also the people that I match my vibe with are all uncles. They're all married. They have family. So it's that generation.
Calling me an uncle.
Not you, Amber. I'm talking about Karthik and Nevin and all. So all of them are like pretty old. I think I can only relate with them. I can't relate with Gen Z. Sometimes I can't relate with them.
So I would like to know, like, do you agree with this all terms which they use, like situationship and all?
I honestly don't understand. I think we were 2001, 2000 was like the starting of Gen Z.
Yeah.
But now the kids that are there, we have no idea what they're talking or what's happening.
But do you think that's the right way of approaching people? Because somewhere it's like sometimes it feels like you're using them just for your.
Yeah, see, if you want to explore or if you want to understand the person, you can just understand them by meeting them. You don't have to go have sex with them to understand them, right? What would you understand in sex that you don't understand in talking?
They don't want to understand. They want sex.
Yeah, then just I don't know. Then don't call it a situationship to spoil the. Yeah. If you wanna just have sex, then there are people who are into just that.
No,
And you can go find them. You can't say we'll see how it goes and then lead them on and then be like, this is not working out.
Brindama, situationship is when they're together because of the situation.
But mostly she is trying to say the hidden purpose is maybe of to fulfill their physical intimacies.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah,
I mean nowadays they're very direct and open about it. They're like, if you want to have a one night stand,
even if they both are in agreement that they want something physical,
Mm-hmm.
and what's the goal of it? See, I can't do anything that doesn't have a goal. And I think it's the same for people. People, whether they like to admit it or not, they will have a goal. Or they will want this to lead somewhere. It's not like they just want sex. Even just wanting sex is just a goal. Again, right? So what is the goal that you're trying to reach by doing this? That's my question.
I don't think people respect a relationship as much as they used to before. Now, most of it is like, okay, this one will go, next one will come. So, it's become that kind of a culture and you can't really do anything about it. If both the people are happy doing it, then let them. What can you do?
Then, see, my thing is when someone is just doing that, okay, they want to have sex, they want to chill out, they want to explore. But then when you find a real person, like actually someone you connect with, and maybe he's the one for you, right? I believe in that, okay?
Yeah,
like
true.
there's someone for you, but it's not like them, born meant for you. It's like you adjust to be with them. I think that's what love is. And then when you actually find someone who's truly into you, right? And because it's so easy for you to move on from one relation or one situationship to another. Whenever you see any slight problem, also you wouldn't want to stay and then resolve it. You would want to just move on. Like how long can you do that for?
Yeah.
For such people, right? In the future, if they get married, it's going to be very tough. They can't, handle any small, even a minor inconvenience. They want it their way, or they don't want it at all.
Maybe I think that because this generation, it lacks so much of empathy and the value for human connection, that they are valuing this physical intimacy or physical dependency more than that human connection which we all crave for. And that's one of the more reason why they feel lonely at times, because they miss out the real connection or meaningful connections in their life, right?
It does, so many times, so many situationships of my friends only I've seen, okay? And no matter, they both started it in the name of situationship, but it leads, at least for the girls I've seen, after you have a physical relationship, it leads to something serious.
True.
You want something serious.
That's correct.
Right? And I don't know how it works for guys. Like, there are guys who I have seen, like him, who were like very mind fogged about their exes or all these situations. But there are some guys who are not like that also. Like, they're like, okay, big deal. But for girls, I think a physical relationship means more than they portray, whether they like it or not.
So basically, initially they pretend that it is a situationship, but you're trying to say that girls eventually fall for the guy when.
Once you are like physically intimate with someone, you can't help it. So even in a situationship, you see the other person or the significant other get jealous. If you're in a situationship, why would you get jealous?
Yeah,
If
true.
the situation is not working for you, then just get lost. but they can't do that. Why do they still stick to each other and pester? They just don't want to admit that we are in a relationship, because then it becomes something very serious, something very committed. I think that's what the generation now is afraid of: commitment.
Commitment.
Yeah, they don't want responsibilities, because you can't say I'm in a situationship and then try to be act all serious, try to put boundaries. Then they can say, no, we are in a situationship, you can't control me. So it you can vary it according to your convenience, right? If you say we are in a relationship, you can't do that. You can't say, okay, this is making you uncomfortable, let's talk about it, let's get to a midpoint. You can't say that, right? If you're in a relationship, you have to do that, you have to get to a midpoint. But when you're in a situationship, you can just say fuck off.
Yeah.
Doesn't work for me.
So basically, the easiest option of just leaving away is
Yeah.
actually the most dangerous option, because when you have so many options with you, you end
can't
up
settle for
lose.
one.
Yeah, because at one point, if you have connected with so many people, then there would be a point that you will not feel anything for anyone. Right?
Exactly what I tried to tell. When you have so many situationships, it's so easy for you to escape that when even if you actually find someone that you really love, you can't stick and then make it work.
Down.
You'll think, okay, I've left so many, what's one more? That's how you'll feel.
Then
Yeah, true.
it's down.
But it can be other way around also. For example, now he's had 10 girlfriends before me. Sorry, Abba, I had to say that.
It's fine,
Yeah.
right? Like,
He's had 10 girlfriends before me.
okay.
And in every relationship, even from even in his first relationship, he went and told his parents. His parents are very peaceful, they're like Gen Zs only.
Okay.
So they were very understanding about his relationship. He told them that I'm gonna get married to this guy.
Understanding? No, my mom laughed at my face.
Yeah, but you can go share that with them, right? So
But now, do you feel? I want to ask from him that you feel like truly connected with her, and now you don't want to explore other
Yeah,
options.
definitely.
please,
I have
Abhay,
found
go,
my
go, go.
human.
You have found, right?
Please go explore more.
Explore what? This is crazy.
But whatever she said, that when you have multiple partners, do you really miss out on that feeling of having that meaningful connection or the real connection?
No, it's every other relationship he's been in, right? He wanted it to be serious. It's just that he wanted it to be serious. The other person didn't.
I think guys are like that only.
No, please.
Yeah, but I've always wanted those. That was my intention, but eventually I would end up crazy. Yes. So now I don't feel that way because I feel hurt in the relationship. I think that is one of the biggest.
Yeah, I have big ears.
So
Sorry,
I
I'm
think,
trying to keep it light.
Yeah.
I think even in relationships, many times guys are not heard like what they're saying are not being understood. It's rather just listen and then just reply.
Yeah, but I truly I can relate with him whatever he's saying, that sometimes guys also feel this way, that they're not being understood in a relationship, because I think that this particular expectation of being understood is usually we see it hearing it from the girls only, but
Yeah, because guys already have a premeditated thought in their head that whatever we tell this girl's not gonna understand.
That's not true.
You
What?
give up before even expressing. Yeah.
Not please. Hello.
Hello, hi.
what do you want to say on this, man?
That's not true at all. Sometimes even we are also being serious. Look, see what is
So basically you want to express, but you don't express because you think that she might not understand.
How I might
Yeah.
react.
Or yeah, that's the more bigger question.
Bigger
How she
question,
reacts.
how should
Yeah, so that's why whenever he's fucked up, I'm gonna say fucked up, I've tried to remain calm rather than just
Tried
be.
to?
Tried to. Even when you went and crashed the car, wasn't I calm? Yeah, so I try to remain calm so that he doesn't hide things. So what happens is now when he says some mistakes, see mistakes happen, and then the way I react, right? Next time he's gonna be scared to come and express. So then what he'll do, he'll start hiding. Then the girls will have problem. Oh, he's hiding things.
He
Oh,
doesn't.
he's lying to me. Why, Behen? There's something wrong
honestly-
with the way you're reacting. That's why he's hiding it.
Honestly, it's
I would like to appreciate this honesty,
Yeah,
because
dude.
many
Like-
girls would not accept it.
I have understood that. I've worked on myself to understand.
Understand.
Maybe I shouldn't react that way for him to be honest. Now he comes and tells me everything. Even
I
whenever
think
he wants to
that's
smoke, he's gonna
specific.
message me. Can I smoke? And I'm like, yeah, dude.
why I don't want any more problems. Let me just ask her.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah. No, actually, this problem initially started out with my mom. where if I told her something, she would react in a bad way. So from childhood, it's come off like that, and then now it's
That's
very hard
every
to.
Indian mom.
I guess that is the one of the issue that kids of our generation, they are hiding most of the things of their parent because of their reaction only, right?
Dude, like let's say your kid comes and tells you, Mom, you know what, today I went and crashed the car. How would you feel? You can't be like, oh, acha beta. You can't do that. That
No,
is
that
weird.
is not. I understand your point. I'm saying first, if we went and crashed the car, you ask him, "Are you okay?" Instead of
Dude, yeah, you're okay. You have the guts to come and just do it. I crashed the
what
car.
is the guts in there?
Guts as in like you're so chill about it, right? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking in general.
No,
Like,
in general, obviously, see, if you crashed the car, you will have tension, no matter who you are.
that is also there.
That you're not being tension free.
End of the day, even if you're like, trying to, scold them or trying to make them understand that they've done a blunder,
Down,
you should still show that you care about them. And apart from that, this is not okay.
down.
Correct.
That's what he's trying to tell. That
There
you
has to
ask
be a way to express rather than
Yeah,
just
yeah.
shout at the person.
Down.
I think it's the reaction. So that is what I have understood.
Yeah.
Finally,
Down.
after like one or two failed relationships, I've understood, okay, the way I react is what matters. Now I try to be calm, I try to remain calm, and I try to ask him why.
Tries to.
Tries to, dude. That's why I'm saying tries to. I'm not like I am gonna remain calm. Not saying that. No fake promises. No
But
worry.
do you think in general girls like get really hyper on their guys or because of like small mistakes which they make?
See, now I feel like when you're very connected to that person, right? And the girls expect that person to know you well enough that this will hurt them. Okay, now we have been in relationship for 2 years. We have lived together for that long as well. Now, even after knowing me in and out, he goes and does something that will actually bother me. That is what we are getting pissed off at. Not that you have done this. Whatever you have done might be a small thing. But you did that in spite of knowing that this will piss me off. No, that thought we can't stand. Like, yeah.
An opinion which is contrary to what she said is that something might be something that we like,
Yeah.
but that makes them angry. So in this situation, what do you do?
Compromise. Yeah, dude.
Compromise?
Yeah. So who says sorry between two of you?
Him.
Always?
All? No, not all. I have also. Oh my god! I've said so many sorries. I've given you the sorry package and all. What are you saying?
Bag of chips.
Not one bag of chips. Okay, like slug. Because that's what he loves.
See, this is why I'm sticking with her, because when she knows it's her fault,
Sir, one video might tell you. I
so
mean,
when she knows that she's gone wrong somewhere, she comes and she tells me sorry. She doesn't have ego where I'm not going to tell him sorry, and that attitude that I've seen many people carry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Especially, do you think that for girls it is very hard to say sorry?
dude, nothing like that, dude. I say sorry just to avoid fights so we can finish up work.
It's you or me.
No, I say sorry sometimes when we have work and we have to finish it. So I'm like, okay, cut. And so many times we'll be fighting when we're about to go to some event. So I'll be like, okay, sorry, let's drop it. We'll all be peace.
Do you mean it? The sorry word?
Not at that exact moment, but after that we are all peaceful. I see why I'm with him, right? Finally, I'll be like, okay. He does so many good things. So one here and there, some fuck ups I can, ignore. I have it. Yeah, so I'll be like that. Like,
And how often do you fight?
I have to fight once in a week, dude, or else it doesn't feel nice. Once you fight and then make up, right? That is when you're like, okay.
So you have to fight is it the urge to fight?
Not urge to fight. He will fuck up at least once a week. He'll do something. It's not like he's not doing anything and I'm just fighting. It's not like that. It might be small things and sometimes big things.
He's just agreeing so that
Yeah.
he doesn't fuck it up again.
Please.
Okay.
So it's fine. And it works for both. Like, see, when I want to fight, I have that urge sometimes. It's been so long. Everything is going so peaceful. It can't be like that. It's not a fairy tale, right?
But do you think, bro, that guy always crave for peace more than this fight and all
Yeah,
this?
definitely.
So
We don't want to fight. We just want to do something that we like and be okay. And the something that we like will probably be okay. Go out, have a beer, go on a drive. So how can you have a beer?
Dude, Esther, I gave you my beer also. What are you saying? Nan beer yaad kudidu.
That's because she allowed me to drink before that. I already had 1 month, so I could have another half.
But that's a good thing that she cares about you. That's why.
Yeah, if I didn't care, I would buy you more drinks. Like, drink and die soon so I can marry someone else.
Wow,
What a thought.
insane. It's not like I go drinking every night or something. I want to, like, whenever I want, probably once or twice a week, I'll get a beer. But if I don't tell her that I want to get a beer, or
You
even if
just
I do,
tell me, dude. That's all.
just tell her.
Just tell you and she would be fine.
Yes, you're posting this, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Use this as proof. Just tell her and she'll be fine.